All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning for Fairfield County Virtual Community. We have Beth Kraft from United Way this morning. She's going to give us some information about the new campaign as well as the upcoming 5K. So Beth, I will turn it over to you.
All right. Well, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all. Thank you for giving me a few minutes to talk a little bit about United Way. I appreciate the opportunity. We are in the midst of our campaign. So excited about dollars that are coming in so far, and looking forward to more coming in. So what I thought I would do is share with you our United Way video this year. Maybe some of you have already seen it, but in case you haven't, this is a really good story and very impactful. So I will share my screen here and hopefully this will work. So. But right now, if I'm somewhere, I can't remember. Everyone see it?
My job here at Fairfield Federal really encourages all the employees to get involved in the community. Being business account specialist encouraged me to find a local nonprofit to get involved in. And when the opportunity to become a United Way board member came up, I knew immediately, just based on my own experience and growing up here in Fairfield County, that I had to get involved with United Way. Of course I did.
Beth, I can see it, but I can't hear the sound.
You hear it now?
So as a toddler, my mom found herself as a single mom after a divorce, and she had to go back into the workforce. So good job in downtown Columbus. However, daycare is expensive, and it was something she had never thought about. So she needed a little extra help. Luckily, we lived really close to the Maywood Mission over on the south side, and she went to them, and they said, no problem. She's more than welcome to come, and she had to pay very little, if anything, for daycare. And Maywood Mission is one of the agencies that United Way sponsors, so kids can go and parents can go to work and not have to worry about that. So I grew up basically at Maywood Mission. I would be there in the mornings before the sun would come up, and often the last one there to be picked up. And I know my mom is forever grateful for them getting me to school every day. I went to school right across the street at Utica. I could walk, and then when Utica shut down, they made sure I got to Talmadge. So yeah, Maywood Mission was the beginning. Later on, my mom, 17 years at that employer in downtown Columbus, they had a corporate reorganization and they were relocating out of state. So she was, either had to move out of state or take her severance pay, and she found herself now looking for employment as an older adult. She struggled. It was tough. I was a senior in high school, and I'm the only child, and so I'm sure she had a lot of fears, but she found money very tight, and she found herself needing to find more affordable housing. So she found an apartment at Pleasant View Place, and that's through Lutheran Social Service, another agency that United Way funds. So it's just incredible. In fact, she was on a waiting list a very short time, got her apartment, did not have the deposit. So once again, community action stepped in and helped my mother with a deposit. I can't say enough about my mom. This is not a lady that wouldn't work, couldn't work, didn't want to work. She just found herself in situations where she needed a little extra help. She needed someone that could bridge that gap. Those agencies can bridge that gap, and those agencies cannot do that without United Way of Fairfield County. If we didn't have the help of those agencies and the help of United Way, I couldn't imagine where I might be or the opportunities I would have missed out on. That's the huge thing. In all these years that she had kind of struggled between jobs, she got a degree at Ohio University in social work. So she had the education. I'm a firm believer that it was probably her age that, she struggled a little bit finding the work. And so thank God for Mature Services placing her at 211. And you can only stay in that program for so long. So her time was up in that program. And Fairfield County 211 hired. Once again, probably not possible without funding through United Way. She spent 10, 11 years there at 211 and just retired a couple years ago. And I have to say, it was the most amazing experience for me to go to that little social at 211 where they had a cake for her. And me as a board member of United Way to have the director, the CEO, and the workers at United Way come to her retirement party. What an emotional experience. It was amazing to see. Fairfield County United Way has always been here, and they've always been there to help. And it was just so neat to see full circle how from my years at Maywood Mission to her final retirement day at 211. It was incredible. That's why I donate to United Way. And I think it's really important for the community to know that it could be any one of us.
So that is our video this year. Yeah. And I've seen it like 100 times and it still gets me every time. But I love her story. And I love that not only, whoops, sorry, give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. But what I love is that she highlights a number of our agencies. We in fact partner with 23 different agencies in Fairfield County, and together we offer over 30 programs. And these programs, we make sure that all of them align with our 3 bold goals, which are health, education, and financial stability. And so we're working with, as I said, these agencies to develop programs that are meeting in the area of health, that are meeting not only the physical needs of people in our community, but also the mental health needs of people in our community. Then in financial stability, we're working with agencies and programs that help people maybe eventually or initially they need a handout to get them kind of on their feet. But then we work to make sure that they are becoming financially independent themselves. For them, they're not only themselves individually, but also as a family. And then in the area of education, we're working to provide programming that starts with our very little ones, getting them kindergarten ready, and then offering programs that follow them through their school career to hopefully have a successful education and get them to graduation so that they can get to a graduation and or a career or go to college. So that's kind of in a quick nutshell what we're doing, what we're working on. We have our not only our workplace campaign going on currently, where you can give through your workplace, through a pledge form. If you've been handed one out, you can go online at our website. The pledge form is there also to be offered. I'm sorry, is that still mine? I apologize. Okay, there we go.
Very good. Yep.
Sorry about that. You can go onto our website where the pledge form is there. It's a fillable PDF. You can fill it out there, but you do have to print it out. I want to kind of emphasize that. I know some people think that if they fill it out right there online, it automatically comes to us, which it does not. So if you do go online and find the fillable pledge form, you can type it in, fill it out on your computer, but then you do need to print it out and get it to your employee campaign coordinator. Or you can simply go to our website and donate directly online. We have an online form right there. You can fill it out, and that does come to us if you hit the donate now button. And then you can also do text to give. You can text Fairfield Gives to 41444. And again, that just, you can do that online with your credit or debit card and make a donation simply that way. If your workplace doesn't run a campaign, or if you're interested in supporting United Way an additional way, we have our 5K coming up. And that is going to be in November, on November the 13th at the fairgrounds. And we do have forms available, our pledge forms or our registration forms available in our office. You're welcome to stop by and pick those up. Or again, on our website, you can, under events, go to the 5K and you can register right online that way and help support us that way. So we're excited about that. We weren't able to have our 5K last year, so we're looking forward to being back in person and hopefully having a good turnout, and hopefully the weather cooperates. And we have a nice November day, not too cold, but we're looking forward to getting together, having a great time. We also have, you can sign up for like company participation. We have some company awards. So if you want to get your employees on board and get a group together from your workplace, we'd love to have you. And we also have teams that you can sign up for. So if you have any questions at all, I'm happy to answer them for you. So thank you.
Anyone that's on the call that works at DD, I just want to let you know there are forms for that at the admin office if you want to pick one up if you're in here, or you can do the online. And I think, Beth, are you guys still looking for volunteers to help with the run?
I believe we are. Yeah, Andrea is sort of coordinating those, but yeah, we're always looking for volunteers. That would be great. Definitely.
Awesome. Does anyone have any questions? I don't have any questions in the chat. No. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you were able to show that video again. I love watching it too. I love Christine, and I love the way that it connects all the different dots so that people can see, you know, all the different things that are possible, because I don't know that everyone knows those. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you being on today. And I appreciate you covering for Carrie Woody. Next time I see her, I'll yell at her for being in a meeting.
No problem. I'm happy to do that. So,
oh, someone asked, Kyle, just unmute. You have a question?
I can't unmute. No, I just was, as you're talking, I have seen the video too, so I was looking at your website. So does a lot of the things from your mission and vision come down from like United Way somewhere else, or is it all just local mission and visions?
So the mission and vision for United Way of Fairfield County is local. I mean, that's decided here. United Way Worldwide gives general guidelines, but we take a look at what needs are being, what the needs are in our county. And that's where we focus our programming and the agencies that we partner with. And we have cabinets that work with each bold goal. And so those groups, which is made up of just employee volunteer, or I'm sorry, community volunteers. So they get together on these committees or on these cabinets, and they look at the agencies and they look at the organizations, and they help make decisions regarding funding and the impact that they're having in our community. So yeah, I mean, we do get a little direction from Worldwide, but for the most part, we're trying to keep everything very local and what the needs are here in Fairfield County.
It's
a good question.
We've been doing a lot of work with our mission. I just kind of want to see how much input they had for you guys. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. All right. Well, with that, thank you very much, Beth, for being on again today.